Hey guys, how y'all doing today? This is TJ, and I just wanted to go over a product review. So I was at my local game store, and I picked up a deck of open war cards. I just wanted to go over these open war cards with you guys and just talk about what I think makes them cool. So the good thing is they come with a rule sheet on how to actually use them. So you have a couple sets of different cards here. You have the deployment cards. You have the objective cards. You have the twist cards. You have ruse cards. And then sudden death. So these three different cards, you basically get, it basically gives you a totally new way to play 40k, which I kind of like. It's, the standard missions are good. Everything's kind of good. This just kind of gives you that randomness. So the cool thing about deployment is you actually get 12 different cards here. And there's each one a different deploy zone. So what you do is you draw your deployment. So if I was going to play a mission right now, which would be kind of cool, I would draw deployment. So I'm actually going to be playing this one right here. So this is kind of that attacker one right there. And then you draw your objective. Now the objective basically gives you what both your armies are trying to do. So like for this one, this is the prize. And then you get a twist. The twist adds that little bit of flair in here. So this one's a warp storm, which is kind of cool. So this would be the game you're going to play. I'm going to set up this. I'm going to set that way up. This is my objective. We're going to try to grab a prize. So it's going to tell you how to do that. And then you have the twist, which adds just a little more fun to the game. And it's standard, deployment and all the other things. And then if you're at a certain number of so ruse and sudden death basically get into when, if they outnumber you by power level. So if they have more power level, let's see what it says here. Okay. So basically what it says in your little booklet you get here. So if someone has a greater power level, you summon the ruse desk. Now the ruse basically allows you to do different, basically it allows you to do kind of an extra thing. And if you're outnumbered, now sudden death is cool, then if they actually have double more than points than you get what's called a sudden death card. Now the sudden death card means basically if you complete that objective, you immediately win the game. So just like everything, it adds just a different level here of how you can actually win the 40k game and how it's actually rused out. I mean, how it actually moves around. So that's what I kind of like about these cards. If y'all are looking for different ways to play, because the main rulebook has a great number of different ways to play, different mission types and everything. This just kind of adds that randomness to where if you don't like using the tactical objective cards or you don't really like playing those standard 6 missions, this just adds a whole new level of how to play 40k, which I think is very cool. So, with the objective, you pick your objective card, you pick your deployment card, and you pick your twist. And there you go. You have a game that's ready to go. So a little later on this week, I'll be filming and I'll be posting a game where I'm actually going to be playing an open war game. So I'll draw my deployment, I'll draw my objectives, I'll draw the twist. And I'm not going to use the ruse cards or the other ones because I'm playing a point-based game, so they're going to be actually equal on points. And since they're going to be equal on points, I don't want to use any of the ruse or the other ones. So I just want to give this a try. So guys, if you're looking for another way to play, it's not too bad on price. Go pick one up. And, give it a try. It can maybe add that little element to your games to where you're kind of missing, and sure, you could change it up too. Maybe you'd have 2 objectives, the person who claims the most. Maybe have 2 twists just to make it really hectic, So there's different and other ways you can definitely play. Oh, thank you, baby. There's different other ways you can play, but the instructions come in the deck and you get all the cards. So I would say go pick one up, give it a try. I'm going to try one tonight. A little later on, I'll be filming my game. I'll be trying that, and I can't wait to do it. And just like that, you got your daughter who likes to roll dice. And she rolls way better than I do. Because she can roll a 6 and a 4, and I never roll that. So, guys, that's my product review of the open war cards. So, for not too bad of a price, it gives you a whole new way of playing and a whole new way of randomizing the game of 40k. Which is, I think it's a good improvement. Because in 7th edition, if you're not playing that there was, you'd have to buy books and everything like this. This you go spend in the U.S. You pick up, it's $15. You pick up $15 deck of cards, and basically it gives you with 12 different with 3 sets of 12 different cards. It basically gives you a ton of different possibilities. So each time you'll play the game, it'll actually be a different game you play. So I think it's definitely a good pickup, good buy. So I will talk to you guys later. and y'all have a great day.